There we go. Sorry, the XSplit update borked my audio settings. So let me say that again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Have you seen it? Are you watching Obi-Wan? We'll talk about that and try and defeat the Death Star in, I assume, a trench run. There we go. And now it's coming through here. It wouldn't be a Famicom Dojo stream without some technical difficulties. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Anyway, yep, talking about all that coming right up.
Shame.
Hi, didn't see you there. Welcome to Famicom Dojo Pile of Shame live, where this week we're going to play and hopefully finish Star Wars for the Famicom. 5th time's the charm. We've been trying for weeks now to get through it. I believe our last adventure was to Yavin 4, where apparently Chewbacca was held captive. Before that, it was Hoth, where they were holding Han Solo. Makes sense, right? Anyway, I think we're off to the Death Star now. Pretty sure. Don't remember 100%. It has been 2 weeks. Thank you for coming back. So I guess on that note, happy Juneteenth, everyone. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Cheers. Very rarely do both of those holidays happen on the same day. But I guess the second year after one of those federally recognized is a good time. Hi, how y'all doing? It's been a while. You guys been watching Obi-Wan? Because I have. You've been watching Strange New Worlds? Because I also have. I think we're on episodes 5 and 7 respectively as of this recording. So I'm all caught up. I'll start spoiler light and then we'll get into the heavy stuff near the end. So who all is here today? Satoshi's here. Rachel's here. Dial-Up Chronicles and Alexa. Hello, everyone. I don't mean to beat around the bush here, or the womp rat, or the what are my metaphors? I don't even know. No beer today. My wife bought these, and they're kind of amazing. So anyway, okay, enough chit chat. To the retro station.
Shame.
Gotta put the cartridge back in. Oh yeah, there's a Death Star right there. I'm pretty convinced. All right. Oh god, I just wasted. Oh no! All right. Well, this is just a trial run too, anyway, right? Oh, Vader's in that one. Yeah? No, 1-hit kills. Oh, I'm on my last life. We might have to do this over again. Good lord, 1-hit kills basically. So for those who haven't been watching us play this game before, the death is a common thing here. And what state am I on? I don't even know anymore. 5? Okay, so we may have to go back a little bit. Hold on. I don't think that my... It's paused, right? Okay. Audio's a little bit offset. I'm gonna unmute myself just to make sure I sound okay. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Okay. It seems good to me. Game audio is okay. Oh, I did it. Push the wrong button again. It's B to fire, not A. Oh, I stink at this. This is a rough game for one-hit kills, man. Yeah, I thought that I might, oh, God. It's just 2 so far. That's it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. All right, hold on. Let's head back. It's our last fight against Vader, so we're on Yavin right now. He turns into a, oh, he just shoots. Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I think I got through this by dying, basically. And that's why I was in such dire straits there at the Death Star. Okay. Oh, boy. And this game becomes more and more impossible as you go along, and man. Ugh! Okay, so the strategies for earlier were to hop over him, attack from behind. So. Nope, that's not going to work. Oh, boy. All right, let's see what the interwebs has to say, because I don't want to spend all my time not doing so hot, you guys. Okay. The last battle between you and Darth Vader. He is not the transforming clone, but the real deal. Okay. Oh my gosh. How many lives do I have right now? I could just die a bunch of times, then I can find out. 2? Looks like I got 2 left. Okay. Now here's the question. Does 0 count as a life or not? Guess we'll find out in just a second here. Yep, it does. All right. So I think I talked to Obi-Wan already, but let's double check this. All right. So Obi-Wan didn't die like he was supposed to at the anointed time. Oh. Yeah, I'm just supposed to dodge these laser blasts. That's all I'm supposed to do. Oh boy. So it says that I'm supposed to jump and fire at the same time, which I don't see how that's supposed to work, but okay. Oh boy. Oh, this stinks. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't have to crouch. I don't know why I'm actually doing that. All right. Bad habits, I guess. Oh boy. Ah. Man. All right, I'll just practice before I start over here. All right, that wasn't any good. Oh, okay. Try again. Didn't mention using any powers. I don't really have that much energy anyway, so that's fine. He wasn't even swing at me. How did I get hit? This freaking game, you guys. I don't remember beating him last time. Like I'm sure I did, but I don't like actually remember how it went. Oh, it's probably like this. I was just like, yeah, all right. And I just have 1 life left, so it was a miracle, basically. Oh, I should have gone over him. Okay, that's good stuff, though. Hold it down. Okay. Oh, I can't touch him at all, like at all. Like there's no forgiveness here. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it now. All right. There aren't enough lives in the worlds to make this learnable, though, in the real world. Like, because if I die here in the real game without using save states, I would have to start from the beginning. Oh, did you see that? How many do I have left? All right, let's. Ah, boy. No, that's not going to be good enough. Oh, too close. Too close, too close. Dang. All right, we got this. We got this. Oh, so fast. Better. Better. I can do better than that, though. Apparently, I can't do better than that. So a lot of fighting right now, not a lot of talking about TV shows. We'll get to that after I get through this fight. Have you guys been watching Obi-Wan? Huh? What do you think so far? Some of you have been mentioning it in the comments, but yeah, 5 episodes in already. How is that even possible? It feels like I just started watching it a couple weeks ago. But I guess I was a week. There were 2 episodes that came out at once, so it has only been a few weeks actually. They just got a head start. There we go. Yes! All right. All right, we're going to save that there. All right. Woo! Let's do this. Oh, God, is there more? No! Oh, thank God, it's the senator. Okay. They reuse a Leia sprite for the... Or what is that actually, Leia? I don't know. I'm in the X-Wing. Okay. This is good stuff. Okay. Ah, push the A button again. Ugh. So anyway, yeah. 5 episodes in. There's been a lot of cat and mouse going on with Obi-Wan. I think it's no secret that Vader is in the show, and there's just some really great Vader stuff going on. Let me tell you. Some characters I thought were going to die hadn't died by this point. I also won't say right now whether they survived this episode, but I was very surprised. Excuse me, Flea didn't make it. That's a bummer. But he wasn't long for this world anyway. Come on. Didn't even make it to the trench run yet, and I already got this nonsense to worry about. Oh, no. All right, I only got 3 of those, 3 like get out of jail free cards with those shots from the TIE fighters. So, what am I pointing at there? What is that? Anything important? All right. See how far I can get without losing a life, because I'm going to need them all, I'm pretty sure. Oh. And they move fast. Feels unfair that I have to track them for so long. They're turning faster than I can turn, or as fast as I can turn. So that's a little fair. Oh, some rendering artifacts there. It's a little bit different than the planet side ones. Maybe it's because I felt like I had to be like on the horizon of the planet. But here feels like I got a lot more room to. It is hard to track those TIE fighters, man. Like in some ways, I gotta wait for them to come to me, but like in others, all right, okay. All right, new strategy. I'll just let them come to me. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Good. All right. Didn't lose a life that time. Acceptable. All right. So I'm going to save. Do I save there? I'm going to save here. Oh, this is new. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? This feels like the last Starfighter. Have you guys played the last Starfighter? I should play that on this show. I should stream that sometime. This looks a lot like the last Starfighter. Oh no. Oh no. Don't know what that did, but okay. Running that trench. Oh, it's going faster. Oh boy. Don't know if those green things will do anything to me. I collided. Ooh. Oh no, don't go that fast, please. No, please no. All right. All right, the A button doesn't do anything. It's just is that an extra life? Yes! Extra life. All right, made it past some kind of checkpoint, it looks like. I'm going faster, which is not terrifying at all. No siree. All right. Looks like these green lasers don't hurt me, which is nice. For a change. Just adding atmosphere, I guess. Apparently I can't talk about TV and do this at the same time. So, oh boy. I may have to put save points along this just to functionally get past certain things. I don't have to shoot all of them. Oh, I do have to shoot a number of them to get to the end. So, oh no, is that a timer? Is it a timer? Oh, that's no good. So I guess I got to speed up if I want to make it to the next checkpoint in time, huh? Oh no. Oh no, too slow. And they blow up Yavin. Dang, son. Yeah, I guess there's no coming back from that, huh? So I guess that points to Toshi. I wasn't sure when everyone's story purpose was over. But someone does die eventually, and I was very upset about it. Because it did seem like a waste. I don't think that's true in retrospect. I think the whole idea was to get everyone time. You know, so the whole episode was basically like that, the last part of The Last Jedi, like where they're under siege and they just have to get everyone out. Very, very similar, and I think it was deliberately evocative of that. Oh, I missed my extra life there. So, just a thing that Jedi do, I guess. But what I really appreciated was the framing device and the interstitials used to frame the whole Obi-Wan and Vader conflict. I was not expecting it, And it was just very nice to see. It made me tear up a little bit. Not to mention that, you know, having watched the prequels recently, a lot of this stuff is more in mind. But I missed it again. Okay, 6. So it's kind of down from 6. So I got a lot of these checkpoints to go through, and I haven't gone through nearly enough yet. Okay, I'm going as fast as I can right now. So probably want to keep doing that. So yeah. Dang. Oh, come on, game. That's lame. That's weak sauce. All right. I'm full speed right now. All right. So no need to like chase down the TIE fighters, really. Just like think of where to go and just go there. Like use the force or some such, right? Yeah. Because they'll just collide with the walls. It won't matter to me at all. Can't go any faster. Can I like boost? No, I can't. Okay. All right, I'm going to save that. All right, let's keep going. Only reason I did this whole trench run 20 times, right? Good reason I did that, huh? So I'm not sure what those T's are for exactly. I think I want to keep getting them, but that's apart from that. Doesn't seem like it matters that much. All right. Now that I'm used to this speed, it's not too bad. These guys don't really fire back, or at least not in any way that seems like it matters, so. All right. Save here again. Oh, mistake. Just don't die, right? Just don't run into things, and it'll be Oh, come on. Yeah, that's right. Can't get the best of me. An ace pilot, just like my dad. I got my wife to watch the Obi-Wan his PTSD thing, which cuts scenes from the prequel trilogy into his discussions with Luke in Episode 4 about Anakin, and it's just well done. Like not, I think I mentioned it before, but like, oh boy, just very like Alec Guinness's performance was very nuanced, and they were able to slip things into there that weren't, you know, intended for the performance. But like you can kind of tell like Obi-Wan was like remembering something and getting kind of lost in nostalgia, and so it was very easy to cut what he might have been thinking about in between those bits of dialogue. So kudos to, I almost called him Alan Rickman, to Sir Alec Guinness for providing so much gravitas decades later. All right, I'm going to slow down a little bit so I can get through that. Okay. Made it through. Oh God. All right, I'm gonna take the L on that one so I can get to the next checkpoint. We'll stay there. Not sure what. Oh boy. Oh, there's dead ends. Oh no. Imagine how perfect you have to be to get through this. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. How frustrating would it be to get this far and then just be like, game's over? And you have to do all that stuff again, like perfectly, and have enough lives left over. Like, I mean, that's kind of the point of these games back in the day, was they didn't have enough like memory to have a lot of crazy content. So they had to have difficulty, and there's a lot of repetitiveness, and you just had to get super good at the gameplay in order to be good at it. And I've only played for like less than 10 hours over a few weeks. Like, yeah, I'm not doing this the right way, but I don't have that kind of time anymore, and it's not as entertaining for you to watch. So went too fast, went too hard, guys. So yeah, take the L on that one too. Ooh, all right. Ah, jeepers. All right. I think repeating it as much as I'm repeating is about as much as I want to do. Oh no! I was wrong on when that came up. Okay. So left to right. This doesn't matter. Now I'm in the left. And now I don't know. Oh, God. Ah! Okay. Okay. All right, let's save there. So I have the timer to worry about, and I have a number of lives to worry about. This game is brutal. Okay, I can't keep winging about like this. I gotta... Oh, am I getting time? Is that what those T's are? I didn't actually see if I got more time. Let's just keep going. Let's see how far this takes me. All right. Got to the 2. Oh, boy. Oh, this is brutal. And dead. All right. All right. I'm going to go back here. I remember what I was doing way back here. That was the question. Ugh. Ah. Too twitchy. Much too twitchy. Have you guys seen Unlimited Run games that they're doing the Bill and Ted game? Like, are you guys serious? I don't. I don't think you understand that this game isn't good. But it seems like it's like multiple games. So it's like there's like a Game Boy one on there. I haven't really checked for the listing, but I saw the shots for the NES one. And I'm like, I don't know, you guys. I don't think I like this. So, anyway. All right. Okay, so get the T here. Get some time. Cross to the right. Cross to the left. Stay left. And then I forget. That's the T. All right. Sounded like I said Mr. T. I didn't, but I might as well should have. I don't know if those are giving me any time or not. Like, I'm getting them, but like, what's the point? My time didn't seem to go up. Oh, is it freezing my time? It's freezing my time. Okay, that's good. And then I can get across the line. Now I'm back over 50. So, all right. So as long as I can keep this speed up, I'm doing good. But if I go much slower, I am hosed. All right, we're going to get that T. Oh, there's another one. They're both right there. Just stay on the straight and narrow here, kid. Don't get cocky. Never tell me the odds. Oh, that's the wrong character. Still. All right. Oh, that was an extra life. Should I get it? I don't know. Should try, huh? Nope, not there. Have to go around that first, I bet. And then it should be right there. Oh, nah. Follow the natural flow and just count them. All right, and then it should be here, and then, whoa, right into that guy. Okay. Almost like they designed it that way to upset me. Ah! Missed it. Okay, that one, that one, that one. There we go. All right. Okay, cross 2. Oop. Save state. Ah! All right. Go to the right first. Let's see if that was the correct way to go. Didn't sound like it mattered. Okay. And hit the wall. Now imagine actually doing the trench run and like all the TIE fighters and the guns off the things that could actually hit you. And all the X-Wings that they did lose on this trench run and the speeds they must have been going at, which were much faster than this, and you get some sense of the actual danger that they were in. Oh, it's terrifying. Anyway, yep. Given how little I can see ahead of myself here, I believe that they are accurately recreating the tenseness, which of course in my case is lessened much by having the save states. But still, I gotta babble like this because I can't concentrate on seeing anything more substantive than that, like talking about TV shows. I could switch to Star Trek though. After a few funny episodes, they've gone back to more serious fare, which is fine. I mean, it's good, and I've enjoyed that. Like, you know, lighten the mood a little bit before you get into some more dark and heavy what's it, who's it. But this last episode, they introduced a character that I probably should have seen coming, given all the hints, especially in the Spock Amok episode from a couple weeks back. I mean, I could give you guys hints now if you want. So we learn a lot about T'Pring, for instance, that she's basically a warden in a not prison for rehabilitating illogical Vulcans. And I'll let you guess who in canon that might be referring to, because they interview or deal with some other criminal who they don't imprison them, right? Or maybe they don't for the most part. They were trying to get this guy to voluntarily rehabilitate in Spock Amok. Spock Amok. I keep saying Amok. That's a little different. So, you know, they're trying to use persuasion and not just, you know, they're trying to be a civilized society. But I'm guessing this other guy, they might have deemed too dangerous to be allowed to, oh man, to non-incarcerate voluntarily, and we'll see. But I think one of my favorite things was the switcheroo that they played in the episode about who the real bad guy was, just for the episode. And I won't say I didn't see it coming. I saw it coming by near the end when they revealed it. But yeah, it was a nice turn, and actually it made the character a little more palatable to me, because I didn't understand why this person was behaving in such a way. So makes a little more sense in retrospect, given their true identity. But and then Satoshi just said it out loud in the chat. So all right, sorry. I'm trying to pause to get to Obi-Wan, because like in the movie, Luke talks to Obi-Wan to like get his final inspiration. But in this case, it looks like I don't have that option. So oh, does it just go in? I didn't have to shoot myself. All right, that's it. Ran that trench. This is the easy mode too, guys. I can't even. All right. Now, Not too bad. Art's not too bad. Although I can barely tell that's Leia, but still, I can barely tell it's any of them, really. Three-frame explosion, fine. So they should make a special edition of this like they did the films. It's hard to believe that those special editions were initially released over 20 years ago now. I mean, the first one was released on the 20th anniversary of the original Star Wars. And then they had one every year after that until Phantom Menace came out. Or was it even every year? It was more frequently than that, I think. They have their sweet medals. Nicely done. All right, so now that we're at this part, I can be Wan Wan. That's what the son of dog makes. Kissy. That's crazy. I can talk more about spoilery things of the shows I was talking about. So yes, those Strange New Worlds, Pochi. It turns out that that the actual captain of the Serene Squall, the titular pirate ship of the episode, Luke, Han Solo, Leia, was Captain Angel. So the lackey, the Orion, who seemed like he was in charge, was just a lackey, as the actual captain infiltrated the Enterprise and stole the ship. But their real target was Spock, because they were going to use Spock as leverage to get back their boyfriend, basically, who was a Vulcan. So when they pretended to be Dr. Aspen, was it? And was like picking at Spock and like saying things like, you know, I happen to know a Vulcan or two. The Vulcan that they were referring to was none other than Spock's own half-brother, Sybok. Yeah. So if you like Star Trek V, you're going to like this. And I think that this means that like Sybok isn't just like some random like one-off thing they're going to do. They're going to make Sybok like the villain for the season, or perhaps the whole show, because we're on episode 7 right now, right? So we only have like 3 episodes left for them to round this up. It's a good way to keep T'Pring in it, because it's the relationship stuff with Spock I think is good and I'm enjoying it. But having her essentially be the prison warden is, I think, very clever. So, yeah. Their duties and personal lives will continue to clash. So I like that. So if you're not watching Strange New Worlds and you were on the fence just then, I have no idea if the revelation of a Sybok would make you want to watch, but they're handling it very well. And they've been basically begging to mention him in some capacity, given Discovery, and we have another unnamed sibling, unheard of sibling of Spock showing up. So it would seem to be remiss of them to not do something with that. All right, let's reset this. If you haven't seen the beginning when we started however many weeks ago, this game is so well done. I mean, it's hard, and I kind of don't like it for how hard it is, but it's very well done. So the Obi-Wan show, on the other hand, so again, spoilers going forward here for everything that's out, but Obi-Wan has been a trek with, no pun intended, a Star Trek, where we have Obi-Wan rescuing a young 10-year-old Leia from kidnapping that was meant to draw him out, actually. And I guess without going into too many details about that relationship there and who was doing that and why, having him interact with this young Leia has been very rewarding and fun, and also like kind of fills a hole in canon as to exactly why Leia in this the movie that this inspired by this game, that this inspired this game, um, in this sequence here, why she was going to Tatooine, why she knew who Obi-Wan was, and why she would think that he was her only hope and not just some guy that she happened to have heard of from her father. I don't recall her kneeling per se. I mean, she crouched to turn R2-D2 on and off, but all right. So suffice to say, there's been a lot of cat and mouse between Vader and Obi-Wan here, and I don't know how much I appreciate that, because if Vader's really impatient about like capturing Obi-Wan and stuff, then he's actually playing a long game right now, which is allegedly supposed to be beneath him. But I mean, he's waited 10 years. What's a few more days, right? So he's using the situation to draw out a traitor in his own midst, which is fascinating. The line about revenge giving you a will to live, or whatever it was a nice way to hang a lantern on something that we thought had happened. And apparently it didn't actually happen the way that we had been led to believe. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that at all. Hold on. I don't want to ruin my save state, so... boy. Yeah, a lot of Force Unleashed stuff. I agree. You know, when you don't have an apprentice per se, but you have these Inquisitors, which you knew existed from the lore, either fleshed out in the extended universe or just referenced in the other films, that, you know, that they were hunted down. Of course, they would use Force users to do this and turn them to the dark side, and then, you know, much like the clone troopers, discard them when they were done. So, sorry, I gotta put some kind of save state here. So you had some pretty badass Vader stuff, a lot more depth and character and motivation, because I knew something was up with Reva. I knew it. Like, her motivation seemed too weird. Her own unwillingness to like go completely hard in certain spots. Yeah, I knew something was up with her. And so the whole framing device I'm talking about was they actually filmed a new scene between Obi-Wan and Anakin when Anakin was a Padawan. Although, what's his face? Hayden Christensen is much older now and not believably a teenager anymore. They might have used some of the de-aging tech from Marvel on him, but they didn't use very much. He's noticeably older. It doesn't matter. Like, you know, if I can deal with like 40-year-old Jesse in is it El Camino? The Breaking Bad follow-up, then I can deal with this. It's not a big deal. So it was just really nice to see that again. And it was a very awesome framing device. So I think it's one of the best episodes of the show, and maybe one of the best Star Wars episodes ever. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in The Mandalorian, for instance. And friend of the show and occasional podcast guest, Megan Parker, mentioned that like maybe all Star Wars should be directed by Deborah Chow and I forgot her name, Bryce Dallas Howard, from now on, because they've done all the best episodes to be perfectly honest, of these Star Wars shows, including this one. So, yeah, kudos to all of them. Ooh, do I have a good save state? I don't. I'm just gonna start here again. So, yeah, I don't know how many episodes are going to be in Obi-Wan. I'm guessing it's not going to be 10. The Marvel shows have been 6 roughly, but that doesn't mean that they won't. I don't remember how many The Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett have. Is it like 8 or 9 or 10? I don't think it's 10. It might be 9. So I expect that we're not near the end yet. But it's just wild to me that like Star Trek and Star Wars are having this awesome renaissance at the same time right now. It's just been great. Which is why I keep talking about Star Trek during these Star Wars streams. Anyway. Ah! Booski. I don't want to explain that reference because it's kind of mean. Just sort of fell out of my mouth. I didn't really intend it. All right. Oh, come on. I stink, even in pro mode. All right. I didn't want to know that. All right, so fine. Apparently Star Wars is 6 episodes. There's only 1 left. I guess that's fine. That's fine. Although, if there is only 1 left, it kind of begs the question if there's going to be a 2nd season or not. Like, because there's just too much there that they could keep exploring. I mean, they probably shouldn't to keep the canon in place, but excuse me. All right. See you later, Rachel. All right. So anyway, just catching up on the chat there. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I'm sure I'm going to want to watch it from the beginning again because it's just that fun. It's strangely, because they have so many constraints though, it's strangely not as grabbing as like The Mandalorian. And like, if it says anything about how good The Mandalorian is, like the best episodes of the Book of Boba Fett were the ones with The Mandalorian in it, which felt like a disservice to that show a bit, honestly, because like it deserved to stand on its own. But you know they're interrelated, so you can't like artificially ignore those ties. But it's like it's weird that like this new thing that they built is so good, basically. And just so that in this other new show, you get very excited for them referencing their other first new show that they had just done so well. And apparently, fell right into the pit. Apparently, Jon Favreau is getting the Hollywood Star on the Walk of Fame for his work on this show, which I think Dave Filoni probably deserves that too. And as we mentioned, Bryce Dallas Howard, and really all the directors who've been working on this show. But because this is like, you know, The Mandalorian is like the revival that I feel like Strange New Worlds is doing for Star Trek now that Star Wars really needed. And I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really like it. I've been watching the first season of The Mandalorian again, and it's just so fun and enjoyable, and so much happens, and you're able to like explore the breadth of the universe. And you know, with a show like Obi-Wan, they can't. They're just kind of filling in backstory, which is fine. But I'm really enjoying what they're doing. And I guess my main question is how much Hayden Christensen is actually in it. Like, is he in the Vader suit like Pedro Pascal allegedly is for all the shots of the Mandalorian, or at least most of them. You know, but you have James Earl Jones doing the voice still, which that dude's like 90 years old, man. So good on him. It's just it's so good, and it feels like a redemption for the actor. Not that he needed one per se, but like people were just never going to shut up about it, basically. And so the fact that he gets to, you know, be Vader now. I mean, is that a fact? I'm assuming it's a fact. It just makes me happy, especially because like the best version of Anakin in Clone Wars, he didn't get to participate in at all. So bringing at least some of that to bear with this show is nice. Oh, I see. So when I die, the pits don't open up on me. That's nice of them, I guess. Am I going to make it through this time without dying? Let's find out. All right, I'm going to wait until he gets closer. Maybe I'll wait until he turns around. All right, let's save this here. I have force powers, but why use them when I could just not use them? Oh, okay. Okay, here's an extra life here, so I'll use that. Oh no! Waste that extra life. Yeah, man. So yeah, by the next time I stream, I won't be doing this anymore, but there'll be more Star Trek and Obi-Wan to discuss. Maybe I'll save that for Two Boobs Watch the Tube. Although, at least in the Disney case, I think that Vink will be able to watch it, but he hasn't been able to watch any Paramount stuff at all yet. So I'm gonna have to leave that one and just maybe do Star Trek. But all right. Ore-sama wa I didn't catch it. All right. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I think squaring with how like Vader looks and acts and sounds versus how Anakin was, with live action has always been a stretch, and now this show is providing that bridge finally. I mean, people watched Clone Wars, right? But I think more people will have seen Obi-Wan. And there's also the possibility and likelihood that this will tie into the Ahsoka show. I don't know when it's going to take place exactly in the timeline, but I don't think it's going to be like post-Mandalorian. Or is it? I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be a prequel of some kind, kind of like this is. So, and I haven't watched Rebels, so I don't know how much of Obi-Wan is relying on Rebels, or like knowing about it, or like characters even. I'm guessing not hardly at all, but it sure seemed to imply that the underground network that Obi-Wan finds kind of becomes the Rebel Alliance. So maybe it's a prequel to that show even, for all I know. Ooh, yeah. Eat it. Oh, baby. I did not have the Super Star Wars games for Super Nintendo. I'm sorry. I mean, I could probably find them. At this point, though, I really have to... Obi-Wan's calling, and I get to rescue him. Yeah, because I got R2-D2 already. Yep. So yeah, we'll see where this ends up, and if we get more the need to fill in the hole with a different show, because I think that makes more sense than like extending the Obi-Wan show beyond what really would be feasible. All right, I think that's enough of this. Thank you all so much for joining us this week. I don't remember what's on I'll go take a look at our I thought I had the poll. Polishing Live polls 2022. There it is. Open up that file. So our overall winner was Super Mario. Sorry, was Star Wars. So we've gone through the whole game now. The next was Super Mario Sunshine, which we played for a couple of weeks. Donkey Kong Country. Oh snap! Donkey Kong Country didn't get that many votes, and yet I went to it anyway. For some reason, I thought it was. So it was actually 4th place out of all of them. Kid Icarus was the next one. So I have that for the NES Classic. It's not here. So next week we'll be doing Kid Icarus. I'm not sure when, though. I don't know if next week or next time is better to say, because a reason my schedule's been crazy this summer is because my kids are all in soccer. So I can't do this at the regular time. And I can't do this at other times either. So we're just that busy. So next Friday is possible, or next Monday is looking unlikely, but I think that's what we'll have to go with. So I'll let you guys know. I'll try to remember to put it in the Patreon as well as everything else, because we get more viewers that way. Let me know if you guys saw the stuff I put on Twitter, the video preview, if you saw it on YouTube, stuff like that. That's good to know how you're finding out about this, or if you're finding out through the Discord, which I'll drop a link. Hold on here. I'll drop a link to the Discord in the chatty chat here. Let's see. Will I, or will I ruin it somehow? Here we go. So there's that link. Yeah. Good times. Super stoked there. So next I need to read off our list of loyal Patreon supporters, because it is because of you guys that we are doing this show every week, or very near as we can get it. Because we haven't been doing much else recently. I think I mentioned briefly a stream or two ago, but I cannot find my video camera, which had some stuff on it that not only I took, but my kids took, and I'm real bummed. I'm not sure if I backed everything up yet or not. I mean, it's too late if I didn't, but I haven't fully checked to see if everything's there. Hey, new subscriber! Thank you, Gaius Julius Caesar. Did he pop up on Did he pop up on this thing? I just saw it come in. So did it come up on the bottom here? It should have if it didn't. If not, then this friggin' plugin is worthless. Oh, it's just a super chat? How about subscribers? Is that why I haven't been doing subscribers? Is because it just does all of them? Yeah, we don't have super chats anymore, so I do not have the JVC NES Star Wars. You mentioned how terrible it is, and I don't know if I want to play it given how terrible you told me it was. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a little test alert here. Yeah, so you should see that come up. I've been meaning to have that enabled, and if it hasn't been working, I apologize. So, the way that this used to work is it was trying to go through all the subscribers. So, like everyone that we ever had on the Famicom Dojo channel, like all like 8,000 whatever of them, 8,600 of them, it was trying to go through all of them. So it might have gotten smarter and is just trying to do new ones. So I might have turned this on too late to get him, but I saw it come up on my Chrome here. So awesome. Okay. Anywho's a what's it's. I was talking about the Patreon. It's summer now, so I think we still have a few months until we need to get into our t-shirt stuff. But if you join the Patreon, then like you get first glimpse access to like all of our new stuff when we're doing new stuff, of course, which, as I said, we haven't been doing a lot of. Once I figure out my camera situation, then maybe that'll get fixed. But we had a lot of ideas, and then they just a lot of life got in the way, basically. But we were trying to keep doing this in the meantime. So if you haven't seen our future retro episode about Another World, aka I was gonna say Strange New Worlds, aka Out of This World. Check that out. You can see several drafts that we did. So that's the kind of thing that we'll do. We'll give you guys previews, even for as little as $1 a month. We want everyone to be able to enjoy, because it's better than an ad, as we like to say. Like, we don't have any advertising at all on the new streaming channel, and it's just supported by you guys, and we're doing the streams because of you. So like, simpatico, you know. Beyond that, if you want to give a little bit more, there's our extra credit tier for $2. You might get a t-shirt tier for $5, which you will get a t-shirt if you respond to my freaking messages, you guys. We're going to do something a little different this next year, though. We're only going to have one design, I think, that you can get for free. This is maybe where the mic comes in, right? Because it has been very pricey to do what we've been doing, which is completely subsidize shirts off of Teespring, or now just spring.com. Because a lot of you guys are international, and just the cost of the shipping of the t-shirt is just wildly expensive in the US, and it has been for years to like ship anything out. Like, that's why we don't sell the DVDs internationally anymore, is because like the shipping alone is like twice the price of the DVD itself. It's just bananas. So the t-shirt being bulkier and heavier too is not great. So we will still do that for you guys if you want the new one. But I think what we'll have to do is, if you want an older design from now on, we will help subsidize the cost, but cannot fully cover it anymore. So that's the might thing, because it means one design and you might not like it. So if you don't, you have the option of getting a voucher basically for one of the t-shirt designs. But depending on where you live, we can't fully cover it, because it wiped us out last year, guys. I'm really sorry to say. Also, between like having to get the new laptop to run things through again, and looking at possibly having to replace our camera, it's just not going to work. So apologies for that. What could help are more people signing up. So as we say, even $1. So we go to patreon.com/Famicom Dojo, and you will see all that cool stuff that I talked about. You'll see the offerings that we've had. You can just buy those t-shirts now if you want to. Like, if there's a couple you want, just buy one. Even that little bit will help. And that leads me into our Dojo Disciple tier. The people who are our highest givers, who've been doing it for months in some cases, and we are so grateful to all of you. And I'll read off your names now. So we have Andrew Greeley, Chris Birkland, Colin Swinburne, Daniel Hathcock, Ogre III, and Lena Blue. That list is shrinking, I gotta say, but like, honestly, for those who have been sticking around for as long as you have, even the ones who are still left, thank you. I couldn't have asked for more or better. And it's like, I feel like I got to do more for you guys specifically, because even though you're giving that much, you're not here for the streams. So I got to give you other content, right? Other things that you can enjoy. Maybe this isn't your bag, but I just got to find a way and the time. I think working from the office again is really going to give me the time. That's going to start next month, to be able to handle find the time to do some of this stuff. So thank you again. Again, next week we're going to be doing Kid Icarus, the NES version. I mean, I guess I could do the Famicom Disk System one. maybe we can like do a little comparison. But I haven't played Kid Icarus before to completion, so I don't know how much we're gonna do, because it depends how much I'm enjoying it, but also depends how much you're enjoying it. And there are fewer excuses to like opine about Star Trek doing a Kid Icarus stream. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, like any amount that you can use to help us out would be great. If you're already a subscriber, please consider upping that pledge given what I've said, or maybe I've discouraged you, in which case I apologize. Let us know what you want to see from us going forward. Are there things you'd like us to do that we just don't do right now? Like things you want to see more of, things that we haven't tried before. We got some interest from another popular YouTuber to come on our podcast, so we want to make that happen. I also there's also been interest on doing like an actual video team up with yet another one. So we just got to get our stuff together and do it. I gotta say I'm a little disappointed with how the Another World video kind of went over like a lead balloon, because I put a lot of work into it, and it's just a different world out there now, I guess. But if you haven't watched that yet, I'm just gonna drop a link right in the chat here. Do that right meow. I mean, a lot of it could come down to like our thumbnail sucks. But all right. Cool. So like I said, that's really all I got for this week. Again, thank you so much for watching. And I suppose then until next time, may the force be with you. That's good.
Famicom Dojo.